What's going on, pilots? This is Pete with BananaHobby.com. This is a very exciting time here for us at Banana Hobby as we are being able to bring these scale warbirds now in different variations and different sizes and just a whole bunch of different models. Right now, today we are reviewing the Freewing 1120 millimeter 44-inch, just above 44-inch wingspan Focke-Wulf, the FW190. This right here, I did do a build review, so please, if you get a chance, please check that out. This airplane is probably one of the easiest warbirds I've ever seen to build. Everything bolts down into place. There's no gluing needed except for the cannons, and you're pretty much ready to go. The manual actually calls for this airplane to fly on a 1600 milliamp rating lithium polymer pack at 3-cell. And I have already flown it a couple of times here, and I've realized that you can actually go as high as 2200 or 2500 milliamp in a 3-cell configuration. The battery area is plenty big enough for a larger battery pack, so I think that is a definite bonus there. And a couple of just really cool things, and we're going to take her to the runway. Full EPO foam construction, extremely scaled. They did an excellent job on all of the airbrushing attributes here, just beautiful. We have wingtip LED lights that actually blink, and you can actually change the speed of the blink. What's even more scale about this FW190 is the fact that in this size of an airplane, we're able to incorporate full electric retracts now. So there you have your full electric retracts. They are, again, like I said, they're self-contained, so they are very, very durable, and they are reliable. And in this size of a warbird, it's just really cool to have all these little things. This is something that I would choose because it's not extremely complicated. It's just a very beautiful scale replica of the FW190. There isn't crazy flaps or anything like that. Power's good, stability is good. The center drop tank is actually removable. And you know, you got to really see this airplane in person. The airbrush job they did on this is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and just head to our main runway here, and we'll give you a shakedown flight of the Freewing FW190 Focke-Wulf. Let's go to the runway. All right, we have the little 44-inch Freewing FW190 lined up with the runway. We are taking off opposite direction on this takeoff. Wind is coming in from right to left. Remember, when takeoffs on warbirds, you want to stay on the rudder, give it some right rudder, keep her straight. Here we go, throttle up. A lot of crosswind there. So we are off the ground. A little bit of trim there. I'm going to bring her over the runway, and we are going to track the gears here. Okay, the gears are up, and we are going to give it some warbird flying patterns here. I will show some vertical uplines. Man, this little FW190 just flies so straight. Let's go ahead and pull a vertical upline here. Do 2.5 roll out, and then we're going to come back down and do a aileron roll here to point, stop. Our LiPo battery of choice for these flights right now are Genesis Power 65C 3S 1800 milliamp, the Pete Signature series. This gives these warbirds really good performance here. Do a little slow roll there. As you can see, the performance is not lacking whatsoever. We have a T-28 up in the air. We're going to go play with the T-28 a little bit. Do a little bit of a rudder slip flyby here. Vertical climb out, and a gas airplane coming to the runway. So all right, you're clear to land. Again, this is stock box performance with very minimal build time. Couple of rolls there. Throttle back, show you the slow flight character here. Focke-Wulfs are known to just be really nice flyers. They track very, very well, and their flight character is in the intermediate area where it's docile enough so that you don't have to be super cautious on your airspeed. So as you can see here, we're pretty slow here. We have the timer set for a 5-minute flight. We're gonna throttle up here. Do a couple of warbird flying fashion style turns for you. Quick on the ailerons there, so definitely use the suggested expo amounts in the manual here. Go ahead and do a 4-point here. 2, 3, and 4. We'll go pull vertical upline and just let her climb until she wants to stall out. There we go. We're gonna do a stall turn, a roll on the down line, and a slow center line roll to knife edge point and stop. I really enjoy flying these warbirds. They're just a ton of fun to fly. Couple of roll and a half there, roll out. Let's go ahead and drop the gears down here. Gears are down, electric retracts down and locked. And our wind right now has pretty much stopped, so we will come in on our regular landing program here. Try to keep it as soft as we can here. A little bobble there. The wind did kind of shift right there and come in back from the opposite direction, so you always want to make sure you land going into the wind and then take off going into the wind as well, never against the wind. I hope you have enjoyed your flight review of the Freewing FW190 Focke-Wulf. This is probably one of the most performance-packed little airplanes that I've flown in a long time. The scale appearance, again, is just absolutely off the charts. It's really beautiful. The scale retracts, everything on this airplane is an A+ for me. And as you can see, the flight performance there, we kept it nice and simple. We did do some sport aerobatics because a lot of people do want to see the power on the upline and some capable scale aerobatics as well. So I did throw some of that in there. Once again, Freewing FW190. Check us out at bananahobby.com. And I appreciate you always for checking out these videos. My name is Pete. Please follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe here as well. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and post them in the comment box right underneath here. And when I get a chance, I'll go ahead and answer your questions as well. Beautiful flight today. Beautiful weather here in Southern California. Beautiful warbird, and we will see you next time.